Welcome back to the channel, guys. In this video we're gonna be reviewing the team of the month Lindworm skins. Now I'm gonna categorize them in 4 different categories: trash, good, great, toxic. Now if it's in the toxic category, that means it's a must. If you get the skin, you should buy it. If it's in the great, it's just a great player. If it's in the good, it's an alright player. If it's trash, it's not worth getting the player because of the skin. Now we're gonna start off with Barcola. Now I played against a lot of Barcola with this skin. Most of them really try to abuse the pace, which his sprint speed is out of the box faster than Mbappe. Axel is not as fast as Mbappe though, has a 90 Axel, and on this skin, the skin gives him the sprint speed and the finishing, has a 16 plus on the finishing. Now that goes up to 106. That makes him a very great player. Now his long shot is at 79 and his shot power is at 85. That 85 shot power is a little downer, but at the dribbling he gets another 16 plus on the skin, brings up the dribbling to a 111, and his finishing is also toxic and his pace is also toxic. Now that's gonna put him into the toxic category because of those 3 key attributes. Now at the skill upgrades, the skin gives him a 1 plus on the dribbler, a 1 plus on the bullseye, and a 4 plus on the ball roll. Turns him into a dribble guy basically. His dribbling is 111, way past 100, and his finishing is way past 100. So that's gonna put him in the highest level. Shot power not the greatest, but in the box is gonna be finishing like crazy. Now we put him in the toxic category. We on to Kaiso now. Now Kaiso, you see, he got 86 pace right there, 88 passing, 86 dribbling, 90 defending, and 92 fitness. Now the skin gives him a 16 plus on the acceleration, brings him up to 101 axel with a 86 sprint speed, and his skin also give him another 6 plus on the long shots, brings it up to a 92. I think that's a bit toxic. Shot power is at 88. Finishing not that good though, so he won't be able to use finish shots, but that long shot will be a problem. Pass accuracy, get another 16 plus from the skin, brings it up to a 109. How accurate can your pass really be though, you know what I'm saying? And the tackling is a 97. Nothing really changes with the skin, and the skin gives it another 16 plus on the stamina, which brings it up to a 113. Now I'm gonna give this rating a great. It's a great. He got great stats, but it's just not in the toxic areas, you know what I'm saying? He does his job pretty well though. I'm gonna give it a great. Now you can see he gives it a 1 plus on the connector and a 1 plus on the protector from the skin, and also a 4 plus from the roulette. Moving on, we have Enkungu on the list. Now maxed out, he has 92 pace, 86 shooting, 90 passing, 92 dribbling, and an 85 fitness. Now he gets a 6 plus on the sprint speed, brings him to 100. Another 16 plus from the skin on the shot power brings it to a 105, and a 16 plus on the long shot brings it to a 100. Now he gets another 16 plus on the dribble and brings him to a 103. Now this card is gonna be in the toxic level. You know what I'm saying? Toxic level. It was already a good player, and now he just got all the good key stats. At the skill upgrades, he gets a 1 plus on the dribbler, another 1 plus on the mongoose, which is a W, and a 1 plus on the silky touch. Now with this player, you can turn that mongoose into an ultra, and only Bellingham was a player that could do all that stuff. Now he's toxic. Moving on the list, we got Maduki. Now Maduki has a 92 pace, 89 shooting, 87 passing, 95 dribbling, and an 80 fitness, maxed out. Now the skin gives him a 6 plus on the sprint speed, brings it up to a 99, and a 16 plus on the finishing, brings it up to a 108. Now his shot power and long shots is not great already, so that's just the inside the box gameplay from him. Now the skin is also giving him another 16 plus on the dribbling. Now this player is going to be a good player. I wouldn't say trash. Matter of fact, I could say trash, but I'm gonna give him the good rating. Nothing to kill yourself over. Pretty basic. Trust me, pretty basic, bro. He's not gonna do nothing too crazy. He'll definitely finish inside the box though. Now the skin gives him a 1+ on the down the wing, 1+ on the dribbler, and a 1+ on the fake right and go left. Those skills, that's not even gonna help you, bro. Not gonna help you. All right, guys, let's move on the list. We got a long video. Oh my god, bro. The next player on the list now, we got Ruben Diaz. All right, now, so Ruben Diaz with the skin is giving him a 1+ on the claimer, a 1+ on the connector, and a 1+ on the protector. Now, when he's maxed out with the skin, he is an 83 pace, a 95 defending, and a 96 fitness player. Now, it's not looking too crazy, just defending. Now, let's see what he's working with. Now, he gets a 6+ on the acceleration from the skin, brings it up to an 87. He's still not in the Van de Ven level. You know what I'm saying? Another 16+ on passing accuracy. I mean, he has a difference, but who is going to really pass ball with a center back? And another 16+ on the heading, brings it up to a 104. And a 16+ on the jumping, brings it to a 111. Now, this player, guys, is trash, man. It's trash. He's getting the trash rating. Even though he has the Air King, the Claimer, the Interceptor, we're not even going to care about what the skins gives him here, bro. It is a trash player. It's not fast enough. He's just going to win headers just like anybody else with an Air King. Trash, guys. Don't waste your time with this Ruben Diaz skin. All right, moving on. All right, the next player on the list now, we got Luis. Now, Luis on a maxed out level, you're working with a 94 pace, 88 passing, 88 dribbling, 89 defending, and a 91 fitness. Now, the skill upgrades that it gets: a level 1 predator, level 1 dribbler, and the level 1 connector. Not looking too crazy right there. Now let's move on to what it gives a plus on. Now he's getting the 6+ from the skin on the sprint speed, brings it up to a 99. And he's getting a 16+ on the crossing from the skin, brings it up to 100. And another 16+ from the dribbling, brings it up to a 98. Tackling 93, good as well. Interception 94, good as well. And the fitness is also good as well. Stamina off the roof, strength off the roof, jumping off the roof. I'm going to give this player a great rating. This is a great skin, not toxic, but great. You know what I'm saying? Gets a 1+ from the connector, as I said, 1+ from the dribbler, and 1+ from the predator. Now all those three can be turned into a ultimate skin. Moving on, we got Marmos. I've seen Pantera UFL cause havoc with this Marmos skin. Now we are gonna be going over it together, guys. Now let's take a deep dive into the Marmos skin. Now, bro, off the rip, maxed out, has a 95 pace, 92 shooting, 88 fitness, and a 91 dribbling. All right, now the skin is giving him a 6+ on the sprint speed, brings it up to a 102, and he also have a 94 already. Skin is also giving him another 16+ on the shot power, brings it up to a 99. Skin is also giving him another 16+ on the finishing, brings it up to a 109. Now, guys, I can look at you and already tell you, toxic, bro. Toxic. It's going into the toxic category, guys. Off the rip. Nasty pace, nasty finishing, nasty shot power. That's what you need from players up front. You need them to put the ball in the back of the net. Now, the skin is giving him a 4+ on the ball roll, basically an ultra. 1+ on the snap shooter, 1+ on the sledgehammer. Man, oh man. Definitely, guys, the toxic category, man. All right, guys, we're gonna move on to Vetsia. Vetsia was a great player. I tried him. He's just not fast enough for the wing. We're gonna see what he's getting from this Team of the Month skin. Now he's getting a 1+ on the set piece experts. Gets a level 4 roulette and a level 1 bullseye from the skin. Now maxed out, he has an 86 pace, 91 shooting, 86 passing, 97 dribbling, and an 80 fitness. Now the skin is giving him a 6+ on the sprint speed, brings it up to a 90, and an 89 axle. Now he hasn't. Now this skin brings him up to a similar to Sun pace, which is not bad. Finishing now, he has a 16+, brings it up to a 104. Shot power gets a 16 plus, brings it up to a 113, and the long shots is already toxic already. You know what I'm saying? Now this player is definitely gonna be going into the toxic category. This is just a Sun 2.0 with just better shooting stats. Sun might have a little 1+ pace, but he has way more finishing stats over him. At the skill upgrades, he gets a 4+ on the roll it, the best skill moves in the game. 1+ on the set piece expert, and then 1+ on the bullseye. Toxic, guys. Now he can turn that bullseye into a level 4 as well with that 1+ skill upgrade. Moving on, next player we have is Navz. Now let's see what Navz is working with. Now the skin is giving him a 1+ on the claimer, 1+ on the connector, and a 1+ on the courtesy as well. Now off the rip, maxed out, he has an 84 pace, 88 passing, 88 dribbling, 91 defending, and a 90 fitness. Now the skin is giving him a 6+ on the acceleration, brings that up to a 92. Sprint speed is 83. Finishing is nothing. Shot power getting a 16+, brings it to a 104. And the long shot is getting a 16+, brings it to a 95. Now the passing is getting another 16+, brings it up to a 111. You know what I'm saying? Fitness is good on this player as well. Tackling is decent. Interception is decent. Now at the skill upgrade, he has the slicer on level 4 naturally with his build. The skin is giving him a level 1 on the claimer, level 1 on the connector, and a level 1 on the courtesy. Now I'm giving this card a great. He's getting a great, not toxic. Now we're moving on to Nuno Mendes. Now Nuno Mendes is already a good, basically the best player in the game. We're gonna see how the skin is working with him. Now maxed out, he has a 96 pace, 88 passing, 89 dribbling, 87 defending, and an 83 fitness. Now the skin is giving him a 6+ on the sprint speed, brings it up to a 102. Already have a 97 axle. All right, the skin is also giving him another 16+ on the crossing, brings it up to a 111 toxic, and also another 16+ on the dribbling, brings it up to a 101. Now I'm gonna say this is a toxic. Also another 16+ on the stamina, brings that to a 109. Now this is breaking the scale of toxic out the roof, guys. It is toxic. All right, now the skin is giving him a level 4 stop and turn, and the skin is giving him a level 1 dribbler and a level 1 side win. All right, we done clarified that's a toxic player. Moving on, we got Kalhanu Khanogu. All right, now maxed out, he has a 80 pace, 92 passing, 82 dribbling, 89 defending, and a 91 fitness. Nice little CDM. Now the skin is giving him a 6+ on the axle, bring it to 86, but he still has a low sprint speed, 79. Not looking too happy right there. Getting a 16+ on the shot power, which he was a 95 already, bringing it up to 113. And another 16+ on the long shot. So basically they're just making what he already has toxic even more toxic. I have to give this a trash. Guys. They didn't make the player better in any way. He's still the same player with just a little bit better stats. All right, the skin is giving him a 1+ on the claimer, a 1+ on the connector, and a 1+ on the set piece expert. Now my final decision on this is a trash skin. Not a trash player, but a trash skin and player. Yeah. Moving on, we got Demarco. Now maxed out, he has a 92 pace, 91 passing, 89 dribbling, 86 defending, and an 83 fitness. Now the skin is giving him a 6+ on the sprint speed, brings it up to a 98. He already has a 93 on the axle as well. The skin is also giving him a 16+ on the pass and accuracy, brings it up to a 106, and a 16+ on the crossing, another 16+ on the stamina. Now I'm going to give this player a good, not great, or even toxic. I'm just going to give him good. He got decent pace. He got decent tackling, but that's pretty much it. A good player. Nothing to kill yourself over. Now the skin is giving him a 1+ on the strongman, 1+ on the set piece expert, and 1+ on the side win. Now we're moving on the list. We got Thor, big body type striker. Now he's getting a 1+ on the one-timer, 1+ on the deliverance, and a 1+ on the airborne, making all those skill upgrades possible to be level 4. Now maxed out, he has a 94 pace, 92 shooting, 93 fitness, and an 89 dribbling. Now the skin's giving him a 6+ on the sprint speed, brings it up to a 101. Axel's already a 92. Skin also giving him a 16+ on the finishing and the shot power, brings them up to a 113 and a 102. Now this player is gonna be in the toxic level, guys. He's definitely toxic. Now he has a 99 dribbling as well, and plus he got great finishing that's inside the box and stuff, great shot power, which is gonna help you from outside the box. And now he's gonna have a level 4 airborne with the skin. I also have a level 1 deliverance and a level 1 timer from this skin. Pretty much in the toxic level, guys. So we're putting the Thor in the toxic category. Moving on, we have Luis Diaz. Now Luis Diaz was a mid player before. Now let's see if the skin is gonna make him toxic or just a great player. Now he's getting a level 1 deliverance, level 1 predator, and a level 1 all-in. Nothing too crazy with those skill upgrades. They're just gonna make him a super mid player, I guess. Let's see, at the maxed out with the skin, he has a 92 pace, 88 shooting, 87 passing, 96 dribbling, and an 84 fitness. Now he always have great dribbling. Now to make this player really great, they have to counter it with great finishing, and they gave it a 16+ on the finishing, which is a kind of W. And I say kinda because it makes it good but not great, you know what I'm saying. Also get a 6+ from the skin on the sprint speed, brings it up to a 99, and a 16+ on the dribbling, which he already has good dribbling on, and another 16+ on the stamina, which is another good thing, I guess, but it's not a toxic player. I'm gonna base this as a good player. Now I see he has the one-timer level 4, but it doesn't matter. You don't have a whole lot of volley animations. You really give volleys. Not gonna make it ain't too crazy, and the skin is just giving it deliverance 1, predator 1, and an all-in 1. Moving on now, guys, we are looking at Alexandra Arno. Now I always want to use this player, but he doesn't have acquired position on level 4. That's the only way I would use this player. Now the skin is giving him a level 1 claimer and a level 4 stop and turn and a level 1 protector. Now that level 1 claimer might be good. It can give him a level 4 claimer in the long run. Now he has an 86 Axel, getting a 6 from the skin, brings up his sprint speed to a 95. Still wouldn't put him at my right back. I need great Axel and great sprint speed at my right back or any wing back. He gets another 16+ on the long shot. Now he's looking like a good central mid, you know what I'm saying? That's what he should be doing. Doesn't have great finishing, but he does have great shot power, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what he gets from this skin. Now I'm gonna base this as a good player because he's not the best wing back. I wouldn't class him nowhere near the greatest wing backs, so I'm giving him a good category. Not great, not toxic, not trash. He's good. All right, now the skin is giving him 1 claimer, as I said, 1 protector, and 1 4 stop and turn. Moving on, we looking at Gakpo now. Let's see what Gakpo is working with. Now the skin is giving him a level 1 fake left go right, a level 1 sledgehammer, and a level 1 slicer. That is alright so far, not too crazy. The skin is also giving him a 6+ on the sprint speed, brings it up to a 90. Axel is already a 91. Now that is good, not great, not toxic, good. You gotta make up with the others now. Now he's getting a 16+ on the finishing, brings it up to a 110. He already has a 189 shot power, and he has an 87 long shot. Now he's a great player. I'm gonna put him into the great category off the rip. Even though he has a 16+ on the dribbling, I'm still gonna give him great. Now if he had either of these two things that I'm gonna list, he would have been toxic. which is the bullseye or a 5 and 5 feet. No, he doesn't have any of those two, so he has to be in the great category. As I said, the skin is giving him a 1+ on the fake left go right, 1+ on the sledgehammer, and 1+ on the slicer. Now all those can go level 4, which is a W. Not gonna hold you right there, but that's a great player, not toxic. All right guys, we gotta move on the list now. Next player we have now is Konate. Now what I'm looking for from this player is if he's gonna match up with Van de Ven to be toxic. Now the skin is giving him a level 1 protector, a level 1 claimer, and a level 1 interceptor. Okay, looking good so far. Let's move on to these stats. Now we had an 84 pace, 96 defense, and 94 fitness off the max. Now he's getting a 6 from the skin on the sprint speed, brings it up to a 95, but the axle is very low. All right, getting another 16+ from the heading, making it super toxic. That's a W. Now off the rip, I can already say, yo, this is a great player, not toxic. And the reason being not toxic is the pace. If they had just give it a lot more on the axle, on the sprint speed, it would have been toxic, but he's gonna be in the great category. Now the skin gives him a level 1 on the claimer, max it out right there off the rip to a level 4, and a level 1 on the interceptor, and a level 1 on the protector. Moving on the list now, we have Harry Maguire. Now let's see, we're trying to match it up with Van de Ven, as I said. Now he has the level 1 claimer from the skin, the level 1 protector, and a level 1 ear king from the skin. Now that's looking good so far. Moving on to these stats. Now he has a 80 pace, 96 defending, and then 97 fitness. Now from the skin, he's getting a 16+ attributes to the heading, another 16+ to the stamina, and another 16+ to the jumping. Now this player, I'm not even gonna put it in good. Well, you can give it good. I'm not gonna hold it. You can give it good, you can give it great, because it has the ear king and the interceptor. But to be honest, I'm gonna put it in the trash, bro. I'm gonna put it in the trash. It's too slow, man. Moving on the list now, we got Bruno Fernandez. Now I've always wanted to buy this player. Now let me see if this skin is gonna influence me to go for it. Now the skin is giving him a level 1 slicer, a level 1 bulletproof, and a level 1 set piece expert. Now the level 1 slicer is definitely a W. It can make the player extremely better because he has some great skills already. Now let's just move on to the attributes before we get to that. Now he gets a 16+ on the finishing, another 16+ on the shot power, and another 60+ on the long shot. Though I'm supposed to be seeing everything go into the back of the net. If so be the case, they basically just make all of his good finishing stats super good, because he had all the finishing stats like super maxed out, and they just add like 16+ on it. So it should be like nothing shouldn't be missing, to be honest. And with that, keep in mind, he has the sledgehammer and the sniper as well. So I'm saying I'm gonna put this in the toxic region, guys. I don't think you should be missing anything in front of the goal if you got Bruno Fernandez and this skin on, you know what I'm saying. And the slicer is gonna make him a passer now, because you're gonna put that slicer to a level 4, and you got the 2 best shooting stats at level 4 as well. Moving on the list now, we got Yoro. Now Yoro is a low stats player, gonna take a lot of building up, but let's see what he's gonna be looking like at the max level. We are gonna be trying to match him up with Van de Ven, as I said. Now the pace is looking good. Acceleration is 88, plus he gets a 6+ on the sprint speed, brings it up to a 93. That's definitely playable, not the best though. Looking great so far. Now he gets nothing right here. Moving on. Now we moved on. At the heading, getting another 16+ from the skin, stamina another 16+, jumping another 16+. Gotta put this player in the trash can, guys. We're just gonna put that in the trash can, guys. I mean, it should be good, it should be great, the pace is good. Now we're not gonna put it in the trash can, we're gonna put it at good, guys. It's just good, you know what I'm saying. Now the skin is also giving him a 1 on the interceptor, a 1 on the protector, and a 1 on the air king. I'm gonna put it in the good category, guys. Moving on, we got Elise. Now he's getting a level 1 dribbler from the skin, a level 1 all in, and a level 1 fake right and go left. All right, Mr. Dribbler. No, maxed out, he has a 90 pace, 88 shooting, 88 passing, 94 dribbling, and an 82 fitness. Okay. Now off the rip, he's getting a 6+ from the skin at the sprint speed, brings him up to a 95. Looking good so far. The finishing gets another good touch as well, 16+, brings it up to a 104. Long shot's already decent. Shot power is already decent already. Gets another 16+ on the dribbling, which he was already good at so far. Brings it up, maxed it out to a 111 and a 16+ on the stamina. Now I'm gonna put this in the great category, guys. He's very good and he has the stamina. He's gonna run for days. And that, oh shit, toxic, my bad guys, toxic. I was not aware of the bullseye. I definitely gotta get this player. Didn't know he has the bullseye. What? This skin also gives him a level 1 on the dribbler, on the fade right, go left. Moving on, we have Upperman. Y'all can feel the tiredness in my voice. We're 26 minutes in a video on Dagger channel. What the hell? Back to our regular scheduled program now. Upperman maxed out, has a 95 pace, 93 defending, and a 94 fitness. Now the skin's giving him a 6+ on the axle, brings it up to 100, and he has a sprint speed at a 96, guys. We're looking at toxic already, and we're gonna keep it going. Now the passing accuracy, it gets another 16+, brings it up to a 93, guys. And the heading gets another 16+, brings it up to a 102, guys. Now you have Upperman skin, you definitely have to go buy that player, because I'm seeing toxic right here, guys. Mad toxic. At the skill upgrades, he gets a 1+ on the air king, so you can put that to a level 4, and a 1+ on the connector, and a 1+ on the protector as well. We putting this in the toxic category, guys. Definitely. Height doesn't matter. He doesn't have height as well. Toxic. Moving on, guys, we got Pulisic. Now from the skin, he has a level 1 sledgehammer and a level 1 silky touch with a level 1 dribbler. Now all those can become level 4 with a bunch of grinding that player. Now maxed out, this player have an 88 pace, not the best, 91 shooting, looking good, passing 89, dribbling 94, and fitness 84. Now the skin's giving him a 6+ on his sprint speed, brings that up to a 93, and he also have a 90 axle already, that's a W. Gets a 16+ on the dribbling, brings it up into the toxic red, and a 16+ on the stamina, brings it up to a 107. Now I'm gonna rate this player as a great player, you know what I'm saying? Great, not toxic, but very great. He can does it all, and he has stamina for days. Now the skin's giving him a level 1 dribbler, level 1 silky touch, and a level 1 sledgehammer. Now that's it for this player. He's a great player with the skin, not toxic. Moving on, we got Magnan, a goalkeeper. All right, a goalkeeper in the review. Now the skin's giving him a level 1 instinct and a level 1 commander and a level 1 pass goalie. Looking good so far, I'm not gonna lie. Maxed out, he has a 99 diving, 99 defending, 96 kicking, 99 positioning, and 97 handling. Now at the stats, the keeper is getting a 16+ on the diving, 16+ on the handling, and a 16+ on the reflex. Now they should just touch the kicking, they didn't, but I don't even know what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say toxic, bro. It's a goalkeeper with a skin. He has like over the top stats. You know what I'm saying? Now the skin's giving him a level 1+ on the goalie, that goalie passy, so you can put that to a level 4, level 1 on the commander, and a level 1 on the instinct. Now I'm gonna give this toxic, bro, because this is a goalkeeper with maximum stats. Moving on the list, we have Thor Hernandez. Now the skin's giving him a level 1 claimer and a level 1 dribbler and a level 1 sling ball. Now maxed out, he has a 94 pace, 91 passing, 89 dribbling, 86 defending, and 87 fitness. Now the skin's giving him a 6+ on the sprint speed, brings that up to a 101. Another 16+ on the crossing, brings it up to a 112. And another 16+ on the dribbling, brings it up to a 102. Now another 16+ on the stamina, brings it up to a 108. And I'm still gonna give this play a great, bro. It's not toxic. Pace is decent. Now he has great more. I'm tripping. Toxic, bro. Toxic. Yeah, I gotta give it toxic, bro. Now the claimer makes me have to give it into the toxic, because he just gotta put that claimer to a level 4, and you're cooking barbecue sauce, man. Either way you want to go with it. You can even give that dribbler a level 4, and his pace is decent as well. I was not looking at how good his pace was actually is with that claimer now. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give it toxic. Now moving on, we have, I can't pronounce that name, Yungxdaggerxdxck, and maxed out he has an 86 pace, 84 shooting, 92 passing, 90 dribbling, 80 defending, and an 83 fitness. Now I'm really getting an all-rounded vibe player. Acceleration gets a 6+ from the skin, brings it up to a 90. The shot power gets a 16+, brings it up to a 109. Passing accuracy gets another 16+, brings it up to a 112. And the dribbling gets a 16+, brings it up to a 104. Now I'm not gonna lie, this is looking pretty toxic right now. Now I just want to see the skills upgrades, and then I'm gonna really make a decision on this player. But he got great stats, stamina great, tackling great, everything up top is also great. Now he has the slicer, he gets a 1+ on the sniper and the connector, and also the clockwork. Now I'm gonna give this player a toxic, even though he has a slasher on level 3. Level 4 would have been great. Level 3 is also decent. This player is a toxic player. If you get this skin, you have to buy this player. Have to. Moving on, we have Pavit. Now let's see what Pavit is working with. Now he's getting a level 1 airborne from the skin, a level 1 deliverance from the skin, and a level 1 low driven shots from the skin. Now maxed out, this player has an 89 pace, 92 shooting, 94 fitness, and a 92 dribbling. Now the skin's giving this player a 6+ on the sprint speed, brings it up to a 93, and he also have a 91 axle already, looking pretty good. Now he's getting another 16+ on the heading, brings it up to a 110. Now we see what type of energy this player is going. You're looking at a Holland type of player. Now got good strength, great stamina, and great jumping as well. Now let's just see what kind of skill upgrades he's working with. Now that 1+ brings up the airborne to a level 4 and the deliverance to a level 1. Now I'm gonna give this player a great. Definitely a great. My bad. Definitely a great. We ain't got time to cut nothing. Now we going, bro. We're finishing this video. Anywho, giving that player a great. Moving on, we got the GOAT Angil de Malia. Let's see if this player is useful. So if we get this skin, we go definitely buy him. Looking for it. Let's see though. Now the skin's giving him a level 1 fake right and goal left, level 1 dribbler, and a level 1 set piece expert. Nothing too crazy, to be honest. Let's get into this player, man. Now maxed out, this player has an 87 pace, 93 shooting, 88 passing, 94 dribbling. Nothing too crazy because the pace is not great. He just does everything else better though. Now off the rip from the skin, the player is getting a 6+ from the sprint speed, puts it up to a 93, has an 87 axle already. Another 16+ on the crossing, brings it up to a 110, and another 16+ on the dribbling, brings it up to a 113. And now this player already got great finishing stats already. I'm gonna put this player in the great category. Now with that 1+ from the skin, brings the dribbling to a level 4, has the acquired on level 3, set piece expert gets a 1 from the skin, and the fake right go left gets a 1 from the skin. Most of the players from this team sees are getting the fake left go right. It's a pretty good skill to use. I guess they're forcing people to use it. Now the next player on the list now is Hakeime. Now let's see if Hakeime is gonna beat Dumfries stats. If he's gonna beat Dumfries stats, we get the skin, we're definitely gonna buy this player. Now from the skin, he's getting a level 1 connector, a level 1 claimer, and a level 4 roller from the skin. My bad. Now that's putting him into the top tier already. Now he's getting a 6+ sprint speed from the skin, brings it up to a 101. Axel is a 96 already too. Crossing gets another 16+, brings it up to a 113. Guys, we're looking at Toxic right now. He's getting another 16+ on the dribbling, brings it up to a 102, guys. Now it's at great right now. Let's just look at the skill upgrades, and then we're gonna really give this a full decision. Oh my god, he also have a 16+ on the stamina. Now he's in the Toxic region. Let's just see where the skin goes, if he's gonna go more in the Toxic region. Now he has a level 1 from the skin, where is a claimer, and the level 4 roll it. That's gonna put him in the Toxic level for me, because I said roll it is the best skill move in season 2, hands down, man's down. And he also gets a level 1 on the connector from the skin. Pretty toxic. Next player on the list now we have is Fernandez. Now let's see what Fernandez working with. Now maxed out, he has an 80 shooting, 94 passing, 89 dribbling, 83 defending, and a 91 fitness. Now from the skin, he's getting a 6+ on the Axel, brings that up to an 84. Sprint speed already at 80, pretty much mid right there. At the shooting, he gets a 16+ on the long shots, brings it up to a 109. 16+ on the shot power, brings it up to a 107. Looking good. Another 16+ on the passing accuracy, brings it up to a 113. And pretty much every other stat's looking good. He's a nice all-rounding player. You know, tackling 92, strength 95, stamina 94. I would love to give this player Toxic. I can definitely give this player Toxic. Skill upgrades, he's getting a level 4 ball roll from the skin, a level 1 slicer from the skin, and a level 1 connector from the skin. Now I'm genuinely gonna give this Toxic, bro. You turn that level 4 slicer, turn that slicer to a level 4. You also ball roll it. You can do a little bit of everything as well, guys. Nah, he's gonna be Toxic, man. Now I've just rated every single player on the team of the month. I should have done this a bit earlier. My bad. I've never really thought of really making videos like this, but I've dropped every single video possible because I've been dropping a lot of videos, man. It's been your boy Dagger, man, and we are out.